welcome back to Dare Unicorn. I'm here with... Oh no, if I do that, you can think. I'm here with Olivia.
Yes.
Hey. And Sadiq.
Hello.
And it's me. With my new hairdo.
And looking like a rainbow. From the top.
Scat-how.
Speaking of Skittle, you saw their new Pride promotion?
No, girl.
What's that?
So Skittle decided that to celebrate Pride, they're removing the rainbow. So their scale package for Pride is going to be white.
What the fuck is that?
And I'm like,
How is that Pride?
I'm like,
How is that
wow.
rainbow?
Interesting.
Not even like you cut the little white. This is very tedious. You cut the little white skittle and you see rainbow thing inside. That would make
that would be
package
cool.
white Skittles white. I was like, this is Pride. This look more like y'all celebrating KKK.
Yeah,
But
like
do y'all? I'm glad it had it in there.
do you? Do you? Whatever.
I know the Americans was all about it. I'm like, this makes no sense. Like, all right, but this is what I
Maybe
talk
there's
about. Companies just want to be on board, and then you've got companies like GLAAD, which represent the LGBTQ community, that's be like, yeah, this is perfect. I'm like, they just removed the rainbow. Skittles, the one time that they should got colors and all inclusive. No, we gonna remove the rainbow and put it in a white package. Okay, Santa, do you? Do you?
Anyways, aside that little tidbit.
Alright, but we're here to talk about Pride.
And
We're here to talk about the dark side of Pride.
So right, we're here to talk about the dark side of Pride and what that means in a quick summary, or should we just do it one at a time?
Do it.
Quick summary, what that means is celebrities who come out only during Pride. We also got fake inclusions, companies who bandwagon, gays who are only gay during Pride, straight bandwagon people, and the outing frenzy. So we're gonna talk
and
about that.
one other thing, how people still say gay Pride.
I did not know that people do that.
Wait,
People,
what?
yes.
Let's start with that.
Okay,
That
so
sounds
let's start with
interesting.
that. People say gay Pride, which again is the LGB community removing the T. Because we are not, I don't identify as gay.
Yeah.
So, and there's no straight Pride, even though we was trying to make that thing
They started the one last year.
that get cancelled quickly.
Anyways.
Gay Pride, so that's excluding the trans.
I guess this goes back to where you had said that LGB is sexuality
And
T is gender.
well,
Remember
T
you
and
had
all those, yeah.
So,
It's basically two separate things.
So
but gay is also mainly, like when you Google gay or you go on porn, gay is mainly men that refer to men and men
True.
yeah.
a lot of the time.
So again,
Which is funny considering that Pride originally, it had a lot of lesbians who pushed for it. A lot of women
That and
who
and
pushed
trans
for it.
women.
And trans
Like
women
Marsha
who
P.
pushed for
Johnson.
it.
So
That's interesting.
Yes.
I didn't
Know your
really think that was
history.
something.
No, your goddamn
actually,
history.
somebody that had reached out to me recently said that people. So the person was offering to do something to the butterfly, and they said they thought it would be better if they waited. Their friend suggested a gay man suggested something about trans stuff to happen at the end of the month, where it correlates with the day that Marsha P. Johnson, those things happen, the riots and blah 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 blah. Wait, one of those gay boys don't stop making decisions for trans people.
That's like mansplaining.
Yes,
It is straight splaining.
Yeah.
Or sorry, they're not straight, gay splaining.
so like
Very much so.
the whole thing of gay pride, yeah, excluding the trans, and then instead of us trying to do everything for the whole month of Pride, people are just saying, oh well, let's do it on this day when you have 2 days to celebrate whatever else left in the month. That don't make sense. The whole point of Pride is to celebrate from the first to the end of the month. Granted, for clarity, for one of our subscribers that had a conversation, I am not a fan of Pride because I celebrate myself as a pro-trans woman 365 days. I've said this before.
This is let's share on our post. posts.
Yes, and I just think it is unnecessary to celebrate all of this gayness, all this transness, all of this
In just
community
one month.
in
Like,
a
you just
month,
do
in
it all the
30
time.
days, and then the
Disappear.
1st of July it disappears. The 1st of July, there's no more pride, no more lights for pride, no more flags,
But isn't it
no more
seasonal like
rainbow
most things,
packaging.
Like it's very similar to how Black History Month and Christmas and all those other stuff, where it's only celebrated for that period,
But
and
that's
then afterwards it's like, okay,
that's also a point of contention because other people that study Black history say we understand you want to have a month dedicated to it, but you celebrate your blackness every fucking day.
True.
I don't turn off my blackness.
can't turn off.
I can't turn off my transness neither. So why just that time? It's like July 1st? Boom.
And a lot of companies benefit from that.
Sure.
Which is
Yes.
one of the things where companies who buy a wagon on to the LGBTQ. Here in Barbados is funny because most of the companies that do it here have a mandate from their international organizations. Like last year when we went to Pride Smart and they had a Pride cake and they didn't know what to do with it, so they put Happy Father's Day on the back.
Yes!
I think I have
Oh,
I think
big square cake!
I think we have a
If we could
picture
find
of
it.
it if we could
If
find
we could,
it.
yeah, if we could find it, but literally,
Oh, big
big
up for that,
square
though.
cake.
There's a big Pride cake
And
and
it
I
had
have Happy Father's Day
Day
on
on
the top.
it.
Because nobody wasn't banning plain as it was.
and it was really confusing.
I don't think it's that no one was wearing it plain as well. I think it's that homophobia is already instilled in management. So yes, they had this cake came in for them, or they had a requirement they had to make a Pride cake or a rainbow cake, and because they don't want to put Happy Pride on it, they said put Happy Father's Day on it.
So it's interesting.
And yeah, and this is like like as I said, the international organizations tell the smaller ones what they have to do. So you will see Royal Bank with their Pride.
Funny
logo.
enough, we talk about RBC.
Oh, right.
RBC overseas usually donates to LGBT organizations or do something for them and with them.
Over here.
Not here.
Of course not.
Right, most organizations here are doing what they want to gain money. It's like how
$100.
right. Sorry, so how Abes
Oh Lord.
slightly
Mm-hmm.
acknowledge the LGBTQ community.
With a rainbow
with a
flag in
rainbow
our
in the-
last video we
in
posted
the
because I
rainbow
said
flag
that.
in the caption, and then they have the curtains lined
Oh,
up. They
yeah.
have a rainbow.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So
Right,
obvious.
and what I didn't like is that there are a lot of prominent gay people in Barbados who like the post and was like, yes, and I'm like, no, they may come out and they may proud, them trying to get you raso money,
They're trying to like pull one of the fucking with these
them
colors.
bandwagon and they're trying to get you money. That's
So-
why I believe in supporting LGBT organizations and companies all the time.
businesses,
Like even I, as you know, Raven, and we had this conversation. I started my own business, and I acknowledge that I work with the LGBTQ community and I promote them any chance I get. And I had somebody in the community who wanted to know why I was doing that. Why I was promoting
What?
the LGBTQ.
Yeah, oh, we can tell you what that.
No, that's a lot in
Internal homophobia.
What the we have to talk about that in our next episode. Our next episode, I'm
No,
supposed
we
to be
can
on
talk
internet.
about it now because that's a
We
part
talk
of
about so much
this.
other stuff.
That's
Internalized homophobia.
That is a part of
Oh yeah, people only being gay for
Yeah.
jail. It's true. So there's a lot of this internalized homophobia when you acknowledge that you work with the LGBTQ community. And I'm like, dang, this raso people too. Are you part of the community? How I could be homophobic against myself? Woo. And you know what? That's like how there are a lot of gay men and lesbian women who they hate themselves so much and that internalized homophobia, so they like to date people that could pass for straight.
Yeah.
and also outside of their race.
I date people outside of my race. I don't have an issue with being black. I like dating white women. It's a called complex as well, but I have no problem dating black or white. But you're right, there are a lot of people who have that internalized where they hate themselves.
True.
What was that look? Talk to me, sweetie. Tell me.
No.
You don't know for your practice. Tell me.
But
Oh,
also
tell
a
me.
thing about what Livia said about, their humans, like, I think people forget about that all the fucking time and it really pisses me off.
Now he's
People
alien
see
thing.
the LGBTQ
We
community
aliens.
as just sex, and they don't really see us as we have the same feelings of love and relationships. And I think for me, that's why I have problems with certain pictures. Like there's one on Netflix, can't remember it, but it's just gay day, and it's based in LA, and it's mainly about sex. And I'm like, this is why people can't relate to the concept that the LGBTQ community is love their partners and want to have a family
And
build
behave
relationship.
normally.
And
Not
heteronormative.
promiscuous.
Right, and because most people see us as just sex fiends. We all it is
Our
just
sexual
sex
demons.
Right, we're just
Sexual
here
fucking
to convert
demons.
people with our sex acts.
And it's not like that. Like, what the fuck?
It's not like that for most of us.
I don't want to
True.
convert nobody to nothing because I want to shit down.
Who said I want you over here? Stay in your lane. That's what you were there for. Don't come here.
Back in the dark, so we have milk and cookies.
What the fuck? No, bitch. No milk and cookies for you. Stay over there. The fuck? Right. Anyways. Sorry.
You got a little pepper seed today, about
Okay, so yeah, it works.
Right, and then we also have celebrities who come out during Pride. Rhea and I had a conversation about this last night, and she was crying.
I was screaming.
Why she
Listen
sent
to
me
me.
this?
I can. Woo!
You sent in voice notes.
I know.
Oh, you?
She sent
No,
me the
I
things.
sent her the thing.
And
I
I
sent
s-
both of you the same thing, and we
Yeah.
had individual conversations
Uh-huh.
simultaneously.
My first response was chips. I literally chips. Everything.
When she sent me that, I swear, I literally was drinking one. I almost choked on the fucking water. I almost choked. I was like, what the fuck is this?
So, right, celebrities who only come out during Pride. Like, recently there was the girl from, she's playing what?
Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Yes, Lily Reinhardt. I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Privilege came out. Last year, it was the guy that sang the song about Riding on Horse.
And
Oh, nice.
There we go. And as you clearly tell, I don't follow celebrities that survey. But this is my thing.
What are you doing?
This is my thing. You're already a celebrity. What you gotta come out? But if this is not back in the day, like 5 or 10 years ago. Like when Ellen came out, Ellen lost her job. There was a point where nobody didn't want to hire her.
But
No,
look
if you
at her.
don't, no, when you come out, you celebrate it. So for me, I feel like a lot of celebrities come out for fame. They come out to get that additional recognition during month, and that's not fair. Well, you can't come out in December, huh? Well,
She came out as bisexual, by the way. And it was like, she as bisexual, and was like, why now, 3 days into Pride Month?
And again, we're not saying that, everybody.
So
does
who
this,
are you
but still.
dating? Man, woman?
Alien.
I don't think. So this is what goes back for me when it comes to how people treat their same-sex partners versus they treat their straight partners. When you out and about with your straight partner, you out and about with your straight partner. Why it gotta be a whole celebration that you know got a same-sex partner? Just do what you normally do. It shouldn't be this big difference. Yes, celebrate who you are, but why it gotta be so different? Like it's almost like when somebody got a special needs child, it's like, oh look at my special needs child, I'm great because I have a no. You're being what you're supposed to be, which is a parent. What?
Anybody
That's
else?
too much.
I mean, do you? You're clearly paying.
I mean, right now,
Babe.
Right now, I'm just waiting for the celebrity that come out and say that the gay are bisexual and the partner black. That's what he's waiting for. And you know what? I called it. Just put a pin in it on this day that Olivia called that during the month of June. Somebody can come out and be like, Black Lives Matter and this is my partner. Yes, we're in the same sex relationship.
No. Oh no.
Alright, so.
Oh Jesus.
So
let's
y'all
talk
got me
about
looking
the
wrong.
conclusion.
Yeah.
I ain't talking no more because y'all got me feeling like it's paying this
No, sweetie, you were paving that. We were just walking.
These shadows attack me out.
You were paving your own road just now. We were just walking behind you.
Oh, we walking with you, girl. We saw that.
Yeah, we were just
That's
walking.
I hate that. I just got them back. When I got my moments, y'all don't got me back.
You back, girl.
I hate you so much.
So, fake conclusion.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why y'all get screen back all at this fucking time.
I'm sorry. We're sorry for that, but we have
You
never
know,
done that,
pretty
so-
much when the videos get edited, you just realize that there's always got
I screen back.
No matter what
No,
time we film it,
Avatar
there's
front,
got
I
a screen
screen back.
back. He's gonna try to tell me something.
The extra man want to end the video. It's the man free ice cream from Bible.
I don't understand.
Sponsor us, please. I want ice cream.
I was an eye, you want ice cream.
Not me.
Long as fuck.
Jerry, now we say ice cream. Ben and Jerry's.
It's tastes
Oh, fucking good.
I'm talking about taste good. Y'all didn't read their post
What?
about Black Lives. You may maintain funny. You know how Army Corporation is be all timid and soft. Not Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry was rough. The man was rough to all.
Example, this just a
Yes.
Wendy's where I love to see Wendy's clap back on Twitter.
Wendy's
Wendy's is
rigged
desecrating everybody.
Okay,
So
so
the most like their social media team gay.
fuck.
The pub,
But
Black Lives
basically-
Matter thing, like the post about it,
Mhm.
missing
on the shade room. So if anything, you could go look for them really quickly and see
Oh,
the
Wendy's,
posts.
our
Twitter as well,
red
too.
pigtails,
Of
missing
course.
Wendy's has always destroyed them.
They run them
Anything
true.
wrong on social media or whatever,
They run them
Wendy's will
true.
not cover it.
They
So
run them
basically,
true.
Ben and Jerry and Wendy's are two very strong LGBT organizations.
The last part of the clapback was, they said they were going to donate $500,000 to the movement.
Mhm.
So one person commented and said, so show us the receipts and give us
Free chicken nuggets
free
for
chicken
the
nuggets for a year. Free chicken nuggets.
For
And then somebody else said, so we heard you're sponsoring the campaign for Trump for the next election.
And they were like, excuse me?
Wendy said, no, we are not.
Don't come for us
Wait.
like that.
I want to the exact thing when anyone was talking about it.
Anyways, but in the meantime, the straight baiting or straight bandwagon,
Anyhow, right, women,
and this is mostly
cisgender, heterosexual women coming to
Events.
gay parties, LGBT events to see who is there at the parties to then go out and talk about them or out them.
Now, I don't know where else this happens, but we can personally talk about here because this is where we live. So,
Yeah, and it happened a lot of times. A lot of times.
a lot of fucking times.
So women just go,
Oh, she found it. Cool.
yeah. Would you be willing to speak out about the accusation that your company is supporting Donald Trump's 2020 re-election campaign when you said we never have and never will contribute to a presidential campaign? For the record, our CEO has always kept the same energy too. Facts.
Screenshot and send.
Oh God.
Alright, and then there's obviously fair inclusion. I guess it's bit straight inclusion. Where people want to include straight people in it, you want to include churches in it, some people even want to include rosters in it. And I'm like, when these people have their celebrations, they don't want to include us at all. Guys, when I have any straight moments, not really straight moments, these serious moments, they don't happen. They look like they're crazy.
No!
I'm laughing because I know what the Rasta they were talking about.
Yes.
That's why I scream.
Come on.
But anyhow, you go ahead.
No, because it comes across like I hear ranting by myself.
No, you're not ranting. Go ahead. But what I'm saying is, we know that there are allies that are a part of the celebration of Pride. But the part of Pride is to celebrate LGBTQ.
True. Like we
I A persons.
Yeah.
And not bring in
peoples from
the
different
Rastas that in a part of the community are allies. They're trying to change the mind towards us. It ain't for the churches that want to bring me in there to say
sounds very
Say it.
no, to
Jesus
say
said, no, that's
we
one-
welcome you, we understand, and then to send the 4 Rasso clergy or the deacons to lock the fucking doors and then say 1 minute he go down through the little back door and talk from a loud microphone outside.
But
Hellfire shall cleanse you. So we don't want that kind of inclusion in the gay pride thing.
Yeah.
And knowing that conversion therapy
it's still
happens even in Barbados, where parents take a priest or a pastor and say the demons and want you to become straight. Watch this porn with man and woman having sex the way that the Lord
Or force
intended.
them to have sex with.
And that is child molestation. Like that's anyhow. So I'm about the straight
Yeah,
bandwagoning.
Yeah, because all those organizations or those groups have their moments, and they have them continuously. No one have ever put them in a box recently. In case anybody want to talk about, where have Christianity ever been in a box? Actually, no one have ever put you in a box and tell you can't be who you want to be. So I don't think it's too much to say let us have our month and try not to include. I understand there are LGBTQ people who are religious. That's fine, and we celebrate that. What I'm saying is that there's no need to have allies at everything. Like, I don't need to be at an event and then God hear about your straightness. You celebrate your straightness every day. Let me got my mom. Like, simmer down. Alright? Nobody never criticize you and arrest you and rape you because you this straight. Alright? You know, I don't think we asking for too much to have a month. And then there's this thing that you talk about, straight women who come to old people. There's straight women who come because they got gay friends, fine. Or they'll be like, because it's nice to party with the women and we'll got men hitting on you and then they're pretending to be gay because, they have some drinks. And no, that's not what pride is about. It's not here for you to test your I kissed the girl moment.
Kiss the girl.
All these references taking me out.
I liked it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's not what it's here for. How you always feel if a gay guy is going to a club and pretend to be straight and then kiss upon you and then at the end it might be like, I ain't going with my boyfriend. I hold on to the fella next and I walk through the door.
They will put them in fucking here.
Especially if it's a really hot fucking guy.
They will put up their ass over here.
That would
Kill them, right?
Kill them all.
Big oof. Oh Lord.
Big oof.
Alright, let me pause now and you can switch it on.
So, where you left that?
So wait, you can sit down, put your phone here, and we gonna tell you don't do it. I know
Baby,
we
start our recording?
Yes!
I know we doing it. He here looking at it. He told me this is how we feel when you're on your phone in the middle of an episode.
I know we start our recording. So sorry, guys. So sorry.
Wait, boy, you're showing off my egg and I'm gonna take it. So I get
Fucking robbed.
That's rain? Alright, let me start with.
Oh,
Alright, so we did celebrities coming out, faith, inclusion.
And then we were talking about straight bandwagoning.
We did gay.
Company.
We get we
Gay for pride?
Yes,
we did gay for pride?
Gay for pride. Yeah, we basically did touch on that. Yeah, we touched
Gay
on
for
that.
pride, and then there's straight bandwagoning.
Yeah, and then we touched on the ultimate frenzy too when it comes to the
We touched on that, so
Yeah.
we touched that. Thanks, guys!
Wow.
I didn't realize we touched on all of that.
Wow. See, this is what happens
So
when you just
abrupt.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah,
That's
that's
pretty much how I am.
Yeah, that's basically almost everything that we had planned out for today. Oh God, the rain is coming. So
It's raining, man.
no.
Hallelujah.
No.
Not the man that I want, so it can start raining. Time.
Hey, I already got one. I don't need another one. Thank you.
So you're the only boy that want me in a relationship. It's raining women.
That's good. That's better. That's better. That's all for you. That's all for you.
I can't.
I mean, she breathe. We already know that Olivia has a stalker.
Oh, she got that.
Yeah, she has a person of interest. She was talking about it earlier.
If it's healthy,
Oh no, there's another.
options, darling. Yeah.
No, they're not my type. They don't fall into my preference bracket. But I appreciate the love. I do. So much.
Mother. Yes, I'm coming.
Mother dearest! Lord!
But yeah.
Thanks for watching The Dark Side of Bride. Bye.
Later.
Ring the bell, bitches.